They have looked really, really solid. Got some good ideas.
Got a little
how to
better
get Jogamo into space, create
gonna have to
some bad matchups, some
get off to a good
mismatches.
start, I think, PRX. They start on defense, G2 start on attack.
Now. There is a decent stack here from PRX. They like to do this. They did this on split against them.
This is kind of nice for G2. They
open
the door, break the recon, and had to smoke to create pressure over towards door, and then 4-pass and hit from A.
Not going cleared there.
This is a nice pistol. Dude, it's such a simple pistol. This is actually really cool. Even if the recon doesn't get shot, it's still nice.
Okay, I was going to say Unforsaken to join the fight here, but PRX have just taken the duels individually. Able to come away with 3. The sliding Jogamo looking for a little bit more.
Insane trades on this one. Nice shots were hit.
Something on his
Still love the pistol idea from G2, man. It's nice.
Back on Haven.
Dude, how did they actually win this? Let's see the fast kills.
It almost feels like they took a page out of what G2 is doing to them on Haven and just going for the flood retake right away. Jog, good to get one, but everybody else just sharp and on point. And coaches for G2 already scratching their heads
we've been
a bit.
here before, though. What are they up against?
But I like the decision-making there from PRX. Wait it out. You've already got your strong stack in place.
Okay, is this some kind of set plan? They know that an outlaw's going to get bought, and they bought the heavy armor.
For a 4-1 split here. Meanwhile, G2
a bit of a big investment, man. People don't really do this too much.
Just trying to make
Jogamo heavy armor to descend it. The human decoy.
I know that he can do some damage, but against the numbers as they are, it proved to be a little bit difficult, but still able to find the one. Puts the spike down on the ground. Flash going to be connected now for Forsaken. The
heavy armor.
Joins in the fight. Jogamo, as well as Trent, falling out of his hand.
They go into the double sheriff and get absolutely wrecked.
Scoped in. Trying to score five, but leave. Quick taps coming through. It's still going to be Forsaken Providence. He comes away with a third. Baby Babe will shut him down. Some damage going to be dealt, but Indy with a clean tap.
Very nice. They keep the main 2 guns.
Conclusion, and PRX will start things off 2-0.
Well, it kind of looks like they're going to keep the outlaw here. I'm not entirely sure.
It's a lot of damage done, though. Some good flashes early from Forsaken to help out Devi a little bit here. That one's really nicely placed.
Not 50, yeah. It's strong.
Long range for that last one. Leaf, really good with the Bandit today. He's had some impactful kills. I tell you what, G2, the vibes are good right now. They're having fun. They were hyped up. When they were walking out on stage, they were jumping up and down.
Yeah, they kept the outlaw on this one, so kind of looks like G2 are on top of it as well. Take the hit in some of the guns.
They're a team that, when they start to get a little bit silly, they start singing in the comms,
like this from PRX, what are we doing down mid?
That's when they're at their best, but they haven't had that mojo just yet.
Well, that's rough. The whole plan is to fake like they're playing aggro over towards A, and Jogamo's just completely rushed through it.
However, does end up losing his life. It's going to be an immediate rewrap from G2.
Straight up cancel, but look, they're just clearing it so fast.
She's been staring at that B side.
Yeah, they clear it all.
Spotted. Calls the full rotation. Something, however, trying to get a catch. We'll be able to get the double shot across.
Oh, it's a rough start for G2.
Two-player advantage.
And over towards A main, push through the smoke and clear this all so they can feel confident. About a heavy sack over towards B.
Try to do some damage to deny entry, deny plants.
Jogamo on this one. Yeah, little bold, man.
All of PRX now
little bold to push through the wall.
Another flood retake here of B, or at least a flood to stop, and another
if he stays alive there, I wonder how different the round is. If he doesn't like take the big risk.
Just go ahead and seal the deal on this.
Billy, thank you so much for that, dude. Appreciate the prime. Thank you, thank you.
Nicely with a bow on top. This plant unable to be committed to quite just yet. Just the taps here from Trent. Now loses his life.
Dude, no one going down as well. 3 armor rebuys, that's it. It's incredible for the money.
What an answer. After
it's one of those big rounds where it's just such a risk from Jogamo.
PRX converts their
He'd actually owned it by getting past the smoke in A main.
Jog there just a little bit off as he's swinging. Devi a little bit quicker to the punch. See the crosshair just dragging up towards him. And now for another dose of early timeouts here at Master Santiago.
Yeah, we get a lot of early timeouts at the moment. It's good though.
This feels like a very necessary one as well. Thinking back to the map draft and how things played out, PRX electing to go to defender's side first.
Especially they kind of got caught off a little bit by some of the mid rotations as
Start
well.
off on this side, having a very good understanding of what G2 is going to look to be doing on this attacker's half. So far, it's been looking great. So 15 seconds left in this Coinbase win condition. You can see, you know, it's going to be a thrifty attempt here for G2. Something that they've been damn good at in the past, but right now it feels like PRX have their number.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to.
It's pretty interesting. PRX has been really quick to rotate right now. You know, they feel like G2 is able to get into some post plants pretty quickly against BBL, so they want to try to thwart that.
The downward dog is the main one, XZ.
Comes to fruition. You've been watching him on the map.
I do a couple of the gym as well, XZ, if you mess me on the Discord.
Kind of part of the meta right
I'll
now.
let you know which ones like my main
matching
ones.
pace with your opponents in these double duelists.
You have lower back too, yeah, same as what I do.
Scenarios.
I can let you know what I do.
It's going to be a stinger for Jog. Some Sheriff Sleep with another bandit.
XZ, that's like the best one, man.
Full armor here. So he's going to look to try to kick down the doors. They're going to leave Devi all on his lonesome on A once again. He is there.
Same setup here for PRX widely.
Yeah, well.
Devi make the call. Get the TP join.
Good luck to Devi again. They get that TP early, get 2 here. They got a strong crossfire as long as no one oversteps.
Start not going to be finding anything. Pop flash. Attempt there on the corner, but Forsaken able to turn away from that one, but cannot escape. Does get taken down now.
Out from the TP as well. Pick up the gun as well. Keep an eye on Jogamo here. He's got the heavy armor also.
Where's the advantage?
Rock comes in.
Shock dart.
Actually on his head. Wait, how did I do no damage? He actually got out of there.
Ultimately, but Jing will be able to take down Leaf, finishing off that final 5 HP.
There.
He's forward alongside the box. The ping coming in.
Done.
What a shot, mate. Looking good. He's able to find Jogamo, but Valen finds one in response. The Sheriff ringing out, but now Jing gets himself a second. The tap of the defuse, and Valen alone here in main. Buying some time with the grab well, but Jing right back over onto this one, and something runs him down with the shorty.
Just the insta stand up and give it as well.
5-0 start for him on the jet. 4-0 start for PRX on the map.
Jogamo had to get. Biggest changes I noticed in this
like
round
these 3v3s, normally coaches won't care too much about them, but
G2 swings the
such a
together. They're
such a
creating this
commit
extra
from
angle here
Jogamo
with Jog, so
stun
Leaf goes
slide
out
on him.
with him. Might have been
I think
Trent,
he should be baiting heavier, whereas he was like making the big risky play.
Don't leave Jog out on his own as that duelist. Have that extra layer when you're swinging out to counter PRX before they can
Your
get
aim is not
it,
bro.
It's just a little timing thing it felt like there. Still though, PRX had the firepower and the savvy to get the round to go.
Something calling out Valen's aim there. End up biting him in the rear here, but
dude, every buy round so far, PRX a lot of pressure over towards middle.
Quick dash over the side. It's a slide forward from Jogamo. He's able to find one, but they're going to be on the exchanges. Forsaken is able to find him as well. Just out there in mid. Looking for a little bit more, just basically shoulder to shoulder alongside Jogamo. His way quite far forward there at elbow, but now Forsaken able to strike.
Oh, it's really nice from Forsaken. Spots one. They hit pressure over towards B. Whoa, really? Damn. I wasn't expecting it, man. I was not expecting that.
Gets himself the 3K. Now on the approach here from the back, and Valen will be able to note it. Finds the shutdown, causes a divide. Going to be called it immediately.
Desperation, big round.
This second layer in from behind. No, they do not. Divide able to strike. PRX going to be continuing with the win streak. To pass this over, the defuse.
What happened here? Did he catch him? Did he catch him defusing?
What a
I mean,
call
defusing.
Here
Did he catch him reloading?
To keep scaling in towards mid, catches Leaf a little bit off guard.
Not even.
And this opens up an extra angle. Even though somehow Valen's able to turn the flash that Forsaken throws through the window, like you mentioned, that extra layer of divide catches him off guard. And that's huge. You get that cosmic divide away from them. It will be an eco with the overdrive in play for Jog. So just gonna try to sell a bit of a fake. Oh my god.
My
whoa, double. 6 rounds in.
Like Alex before him, Joshua T is not happy with what he is hearing and what he is seeing on the G2 side of the stage right now.
The double is...
Yet again, we go into the Coinbase win condition. Ahead of another
maybe something about middle as well.
Anything that they can
they are losing the fight on middle. They're actually just getting caught out of middle all the time when I watch them.
Find a spark. Work some magic.
It's going to be tough. That round, PRX shows you a very different look with that mid pressure. Trying to put
they need like an easy way of taking elbow.
Then Forsaken sticks around.
An easy risk-free way of taking elbow.
The Hunter's Fury for Envy as well coming into this next one. So Something to think about here. This has been crazy, the turnaround for PRX after a just neck and neck Haven come out with 5 in a row after a tough loss on your map pick. On a map that G2
this one, I mean, it's one of the
stellar
earliest we've ever
on.
seen for a double timeout.
Yeah, and we haven't seen it a ton, but still 2-0, and they've looked really strong and not really able to get
man,
much
look
going.
at the stack
Giacomo
over towards the ace site.
best with 3 kills so far
Holy,
here in
bro.
5 rounds.
I mean, they hit
Taking his 9.
on both the low buys from G2, they went over towards A.
Players for G2.
Wait.
Recon going to be cleared
Okay.
side of shop. 5 players stacked up now. Hunter's Fury going to be layered in from
Sure,
Envy,
I'm
looking
not
for
scared
that
to use the
catch.
ult into an eco here.
And he has caught them indeed.
It's unlucky to
Plenty
not
of damage
get
gonna be dealt. Cannot
to not
find the
get 2, to
elimination,
be
but
honest
Valorant,
here.
maybe they
Get good
both
damage.
jumped.
And with
45
all the
and 20
sound
on
as
the
well, they
health
pretty much know there's at least 4 here locked
Completely
in.
stem the tide.
I like that. Because if they rip that overdrive quick, you're right in place to shut it all down. Use that recon to confirm their presence. Get the damage, get some value. Another pause. Yeah.
Just checking, seeing if anyone scales off of that. The drone will go through. Spots him out. In the meantime, the rest of the players starting to go on the push. To clear the clone, and Jing will be flushed out. Trent as well, able to find a
2
buy.
guns to pick up as well. They play close.
G2 start looking alive and well here in this round. Overdrive to expire, but now Envy to fall. Finds Valen before getting taken down, and Forsaken not reading the position. Suddenly it's just something alive. And he's got to make its exit.
They needed this. They needed this.
The second time out in Desperation. Looking to work wonders here for them. Something. Snappy shot.
Yeah, that is a nice shot.
He is still a force to be reckoned with.
Has a lot of money. One of his teammates could buy him an up if he really wanted it, but
he'll just be a lurk and a linger.
they played very close against the eco. I kind
of
of knew they were locked in as well, but once those cutters sound, I don't know if they held this line
little pause that they take.
Or not.
The clone baits Jing.
I think they messed up. I think they should have held this line.
Position.
I'd have to watch it back, but I'm pretty sure they messed up for sure. Like
Like
instead of droning all of this, if you just hold this line and you're just not locking everyone in.
MasterCard Thrifty for G2, who it's all about that
Rectum
pause
as
they
well.
take.
I mean, yeah, they
Again,
played
saw it on
close
Haven.
with.
That really kind of confuses PRX, where they're just not quite ready. They're not able to really read that it's a pause. They have to go exploring some of the map. Gets caught
So
running
many
out.
risks
Deviant
getting
doesn't
taken on
even
this.
look in towards that fast lane. There's like 3
With the way
players
they
walking
played
down
this,
the
it
middle
looked
of a
like they
fast
thought
lane.
they
Devi's looking for somebody to go
forced
the other
into
way.
it.
Catch him off guard. Again, an unchecked corner for Forsaken, or didn't check it hard enough. Too early. There's the dimensional drip
Yeah, here
from
come the
Baby
set
Bay
strats. 2 over
mid-doors.
towards A. I mean, Jing's just got to get out of there.
Over, Big Bay having the spot, and Jing going to be taken down once again. Giacomo's able to find him. It's a bit of damage, but keeps himself alive.
It's a nice one though. Cross map recon's pretty good.
Further from that
Cross map recon over towards here. Obviously, everyone's
his way
not in position to use it, but it's cool to see.
Envy, however, snappy enough, is able to find the kill. Pit going to be invested. Leaf setting that up. And make this A site completely unassailable.
Kind of looks like G2 have given up with mid control and just sight hitting.
Baby Bay gone.
Might have just been the eco into a Euro ult though.
Cover the plant. It's only just locking off the doors. An approach around the back. Envy having contact. Trent now taking down Balance.
Right, is Envy going to get another? No, okay, I was going to say.
But the numbers, it's a disadvantage, but Leaf pushing forward, finding the vibe. Forsaken now
2v4
gone.
at its peak.
Once again, it's something. Trying to get a rise out of them. Trying to find that flick, but he cannot. He will suffer his first death as G2. Get back-to-back round
they get so
wins.
excited in some of these situations that they just start giving them kills.
It looks like for a moment it might not go. But here, PRX rips the pit early, and G2 plan all along is A. So the forces of PRX aren't really into place. Not to mention Jing on top of the box.
Dude, Leaf getting that kill is...
gets taken out quickly. Valen on the back line, so reliable here for G2. So aware of PRX trying to go for these lurks.
Jing on this one. Yeah, he's got to get out of there early. He's like, he's chilling, trying to get something from this, but like his teammates just TP out of there as soon as it gets crazy. So he just needs to insta get it. Kind of needs to play like he's solo, because his teammates in the corner. I think he sticks around for a little bit.
retake otherwise. Jump peek there. Got a spot, I believe.
He did try and get out. It's just a little too late.
Baby Bay. He's got the operator too.
Sure, there's their new way of dealing with middle. They're just using the drone early. Still doesn't clear elbow though.
Towards A. That triple stack set up in a gate crash. Just outside of bridge.
They're worried about
yeah, and you can see him pinging it now.
From mid top.
They're still talking about elbow.
They use the toxic screen, set up their pathing. It's going to be a crunch.
Going at the ready to try to slow this down. Has that bite. Sends it. Shallow one damage, not going to be found, but it has to be respected. Now the paranoid off the back of that.
3 different bits of util. Well, you know there's 3A right now, and you know they're all close to door.
Eliminate that entry power. Still is going to be standing for the time being. The relay port will
Stun
connect.
that is.
Stun on Divide. Stops him from pushing between the pyramids and Envy. Ends up splitting the difference. Jogamo collecting the kill. Plans again to come through. The late lurk into mid. Leaf potentially going to be able to find a catch. Something's getting onto that angle. Cosmo Divine now going to be called in as Jing scales forward, looking for the follow-up, but cannot find it. Valen holds his own. A 3v4 now. Double pace comes in. Divine only going to be good for the one. Something again with that operator. Going to have to go on the save.
And the problem is they're going to have an eco here.
They are starting to come alive. They're
Yeah,
starting
and
to
I reckon their timeout is just going to be to take aggro over towards A. They're just getting pinched, and they're just in a square, and they don't really feel comfy to do anything. So you're going to see him either go back to what was working in terms of like mid pressure all the time, or we're going to see him fight over towards A. Like they must be so bored of getting wrecked in the square here.
Get a chance here.
Just, but no, he's making noise.
Do something? Yeah, they got to do something.
Something will be able to find the kill, but already the knives online. It's not much going to be gained from it.
On this map, PRX takes away a lot of mid control. On their defense, PRX and T1 probably do the most stuff at middle. T1 do a lot of mid stuff, man. They're like always elbow.
On those mid doors.
They maybe didn't do it as much against, is it Liquid?
So much
I
space
think is the game I'm thinking of.
And you're not really contesting it, so it makes it really difficult for those defenders.
I mean, this is an obvious timeout though.
Kind of hold the line and not get pressured out.
Fight aggro A main.
Give up a lot of space, and they're not
the
kind of fighting
G2
that way that we saw
they got some
when they were running those 5
He's
rounds
probably
in a
weak,
row where
so they could obviously just start hitting over towards B.
A little bit patient, like,
or they could just keep doing what's working until they can prove that they can actually hold A.
And wait for their moment, and now they're trying to contest G2 with weaker numbers. It's not going their way, so.
It's pretty funny from G2 here, right? Because essentially they're like, they started off with a game plan where they were trying to take methodical map control, and it wasn't working. And then they just go, guys, let's just split A every round. And they've won every round where they're just splitting A, at least with the guns.
No, you cannot give them this space.
No.
You think back to what happened.
They just simplified it.
Against T1, that 2 to 10.5 on Haven, they managed to take it all the way into overtime and close
They're
it
gonna
out.
try prove they can default here.
Lock up a 2-0. PRX trying to avoid suffering the same fate
PRX on this one.
Brothers.
It's a force buy, so we actually are going to see what they wanted to do, and it's a push. Dude, it might actually be both of what we were talking about. Might be fighting A main and a push on mid.
Starts being considerably weaker now for PRX. The operator in hand.
At least faking we're fighting over towards A main and then
half armors across the board. Jumping out from Forsaken, trying to play them in. Recon gets cleared before it could even hit the floor. Shot went through right between Valen's legs.
He goes back for more. Oh, Lee's going back for more.
Unable to find a critical punish. Now G2 have the B site opened up.
Yeah, Baby Bay watching
on
from
top
behind,
of that.
looking for that lurk player.
It's being made the swing out. Forsaken trying to find Trent. Again, the off shot
big
ends
miss,
up
but
going
it was
wide.
such a weird peek from them. Holy, Forsaken through the banner.
Baby Bay gets his pound of flesh. Gets that late lurk that he was looking for. As Jing will
Forsaken
fall.
won this duel?
Player advantage, though, established for PRX as they try to go for this plant. Valen being encroached upon, and Envy swinging in from the back. Ooh, has barely managed.
Stuck the landing. Oh, what the hell?
Jogamo dead. It's all on Trent.
Him through the wall.
Out into the open.
Oh, mate, Divine made that one easy with that shot.
9-1 on the Jet. 6-3 on the board. PRX breaking this minor win streak from G2.
Yeah, kind of going back to something that had worked for them
Forsaken
a
here.
few rounds
I mean,
previously.
Forsaken's made this easy.
They put a lot
Dude,
of
look at
pressure,
this.
top of elbow,
And
forced
then,
G2 to respect it.
oh, baby.
Forsaken just keeps walking down there, heading in towards Cannon. takes players along the way. Oh, Divide through the wall there. Absolutely ridiculous.
But was there something going on at middle at the same time?
Yeah, Alex this
he was
time,
fighting middle. Okay,
he's
yeah,
not angry, so he likes what he sees.
Still fairly similar reactions between the coaching staff. 4 ultimates now for PRX. Jogamo 1 away from an overdrive. Doesn't have that Vandal. Jing posted up.
Very nice.
Just go ahead and
big change up. He went in there twice. Might have to Omen flash that, right?
For now, G2 realized the door at A is shut.
Didn't even have to Omen flash this.
Or Forsaken. Wander through something as well.
It's been pretty cool. They keep faking like they're fighting over towards A, right with the smoke. And then, yeah, twice in a row they actually put this angle at the beginning. Also mid-control still the whole time.
Clone to lead the way. Something not biting on it. Holds the angle, maintains his composure, and finds the follow-up! What a nasty flick!
That is absolutely stunning.
It's Valen dead. Now the spike being ushered to I don't know where. Trent's got money.
Can you really, dude, Leaf, as if you're peeking into him after that?
Something.
I could never.
12, 1, and 0.
I'm running to the opposite site.
Jeez. Someone call the ambulance for G2 on that one. There's a hospital.
No, that second shot is fast. It really was.
Ridiculous.
Nothing more for Trent to do. Try to survive these next 20 plus seconds. Be, however, nearby enough on the prowl. Love to take this weapon out of his hands. No recon to try to scout this position for now.
10 seconds left.
This one? I mean, yeah, you're just going to see PRX do this all the time.
Nearby, and Trent is dialed in on the right angle and should be favored for the kill. The swing to come in, and Envy to win it out.
No gun saved on this one. It's only Trent that can buy something into it. Jogamo probably going to buy heavy armor, pop his ult.
Potentially look to make this a 9-3.
What's something on right now? His kills
it's little things
crazy,
that they're
right?
doing. Jing goes high again. He profits.
Slow it down. Slow down more? Yes.
Yeah, they should have gone for the real slow on that. Oh, my.
There it is. It's just crazy. Night and day differences, but it's a little bait and switch again. You know, they tried to tee up something with a bunch of util.
Straight up B, and dude, this time Jing's over towards here as well. They're reading him well. Ever since that timeout's been great.
In mid. This looks like full-on commit towards a B hit.
Timing of the mollies looks like it's going to be awesome as well. And then Jing maybe clean up.
Hunter's Fury is available, but for now, Jogamo just a silent slide forward. Now the overdrive's going to be popped to drag across. Divide cannot track him down.
Okay.
Maybe able to find Jing, and suddenly
Didn't go
G2
anywhere like I thought it was going to go, man.
Is Envy. Work down to 7 HP.
Oh,
Swing in the corner, Forsaken says hello. It's a second
Still
up
an
in
insanely
play.
hard retake, man. Look at the HP, you got double up.
There's the chances of being able to get this retake going. Knives to be popped.
Missed him.
Does the turn around. Something does he read it? Yes, he does.
He had crowned.
Unless he
turned around after, but I think he...
Goes for the exit. Comes out around the back, finding Valen. Trying to find himself a no-scope. Will get punished, and Envy will fall. G2 still fighting back. Another MasterCard thrifty up their sleeve.
It's been something that plagues PRX is giving up
the
these
send in as the
thrifties,
drone is going in is pretty nice.
Jogamo
You're just waiting in your wall, and then once the
I'm
wall's
not
going, you
sold on
slide
this double
out.
operator
Astra
stuff
Suck as
today
well.
for
Dude, the
PRX.
Astra Suck actually gave him like a little weird
Think
speed
you're better
boost, so
off
it's harder
just
to hit.
Leaving the one.
Dude, look how hard he is to hit
You're
when he's doing
hampering
that.
yourself a little bit too much when you have to go for these retakes. Not giving yourself those same kind of options to be explosive and creative.
He clears me.
Let's see if they
They're getting that up back out.
Will just be the one.
Let the recon scan. Is he then going to clear into one of the angles where it's scanned? Yeah, bro. They're getting so caught out in middle. Every mid angle. I've seen like 4 kills where they're just getting caught out from mid
take
angles.
over with the operator. Really haven't seen the consistency we've come to expect.
Since the playoffs started here at Master Santiago.
Yeah. He's really starting to hit another level. When PRX
Yeah, they really opted heavy into the mid control after that timeout. Been good.
Cosmic Divide to be called through. Drones exchanged on either side. Ping reveal.
Probably a cancel on this one. They got
something just peeks back in.
Well, still
Bites
gonna
off a little
cancel.
bit more. Meanwhile, Forsaken The late linger on the A side. Babybay completely caught off guard. Now to Trent, left reeling. Trying to get this walk going through, but push out of the smoke. Devi finds the enemy IGL and is once again Trent. An ace clutch.
Off this was 8.
Just to make it a 7-5 scoreline.
There they are.
Ping reveal on a Forsaken, but he's going to be out-favored, blinded up, and taken down. Another flawless round as PRX make it 8-4.
It was a really good timeout, though.
Well, that was
the change-up was so good.
Special with the operator.
I've never seen a
Really
team
a big
dominate
difference
mid
maker.
on Breeze as much as this on defense,
Forsaken
really.
as well, 16-7.
I'm not sure they
G2
lost any
needing to
rounds
rally
when they
back
had like
behind
full
that
mid
second half
control.
pistol. Jumpstart the engine once again.
Apart
Otherwise,
from maybe when
it's
they
looking likely
hit
that
over
we go to
towards A, I
Corrode.
guess. G2 maybe should have just carried on hitting A, but they also got shut down on that round where Jing was up top. Something on this one? Nah, he had a great one. Prime ad read? Yeah, we can do one more. Who did we use earlier? Is TMV back on? Let's reuse Sideshow again. He's back, man. Chat, if you're watching at the moment, you can go out of full screen, especially if you're on Twitch, and you can see if you have a free Prime sub. Scroll to the bottom, maybe you have it. You get it free with Amazon Prime. It's not going to cost you anything. You get no ads for the rest of Masters. You can support the channel. Get to rewind, have a slug next to your name, all of that cool stuff. Maybe you're on YouTube and you can head over. Maybe you forgot about it. Who knows? Go check and see if you got one. Androj, thank you so much with the Prime. Thank you for that, mate. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Done as well. Andrew, mate. Thank you for doing that, dude. Duncan as well. Thank you also, mate. And Gibbon as well. And J Jello also. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate you all checking and doing that.
Voy a cantar un cántico importante. Espero que me sigáis todos. Atención, chileno de corazón.
Wait till you mode as well with the Prime. That's so fine, man. That's why I do it. I appreciate you as well, mate. And Yoa as well with the Prime. Thank you so much as well, dude. The ads work. Do people just normally forget about them?
The Spartans. The crowd work here has just been
Appreciate you all. Thank you for doing that.
incredible to watch.
El último mensaje que le dejas a la audiencia. Os amo, Chile. Por más
Let's get this
VCTs
man a
aquí
phalanx.
y en todos los lugares.
Set up
Y
there
voy a
on
traer una
stage. It's
camiseta
been incredible,
a quien
but
sea. Oh!
it's also been incredible.
Elijah as well. Thanks so much for the Prime, man.
The
Appreciate you.
duelists here on
Thanks
this
for that.
map for PRX. The way they're playing off of each other is so good too. Like the way that Forsaken will tee up something, you know, just holding the line by himself. Forsaken doing some crazy stuff out of dimensional drifts. Looking really well thought out here. Looking really confident. Again, it's just like they're a completely different team, map 1 to map 2. Are they going to be able to keep it up?
If MIBR crew made it, or Lev, man. Lev's a
G2
big
have
one.
something special in store for them on this defender side to give them that ticket into that lower finals to face NRG.
2-1 on the pistols so far for
We go
PRX.
Corrode. I hope Corrode.
A Corrode here? Yeah,
Hell
Corrode would
knows
be
what
awesome.
happens there.
I mean, a close map here would be nice as well, to be
PRX were
fair.
able to find the win the first time out.
Spicy as well with the Prime.
destroyed
Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you so much for that.
The G2 learned
3
plenty
pass
from
and
it.
swing over towards B.
Peek
They
over in
pop
towards
the
B. Nothing gonna be spotted,
pop
so
out the
PRX just
lurk
got some
smoke as
noise.
well. Could walk into either
Back across the
corner,
map,
so there's a
looking
theory
for
that you have
Envy.
to have 2 here.
Trying to push forward towards
And
this
then you
A
just
site.
send it over towards A.
Players here, but a gate crash now
No
expired.
drone. I
actually.
mean, we're just going to straight out to swing
Have
everyone.
that potential fast rejoin from Babybay.
Yeah, this is a good read from PRX. We're going to have the weak side over here. Just looking for early contact on the other side, and then the idea is to just ping pong over. See if you can set up. It's going to disrespect the smoke here. It's all quiet too. This is really nice.
Completely silent until the recon now flies. Shock darts to the ready for Trent, trying to get some early damage in. As it doesn't end up connecting onto Envy, just a bit shy of the
They
mark.
didn't do anything.
No early tags.
They
to be
get over
found,
towards
something
site. They
backpedaling
still
into a
have
volley.
1 Euro flash and 1 Omen flash. I mean, the main one is the Omen flash.
Still dialed in, faced forward. Big spread out push here from G2 to try to get the retake started. 3 players working their way now through the double doors. Something, filling some space there, center pyramids, but does get caught. Couldn't find the punish. Meanwhile, Jing gonna be good for 1, gets himself a second. Peels back away as the ping reveal comes through. Trent looking for that transfer, looking for that second kill, but he cannot find it. Jing will shut him down, and he holds the line.
I thought he was going to get caught out doing
4
a smoke
kills
here,
to double up his kill count.
Yeah, double pistol on
Here's
that.
the pistol for PRX.
This is just
a little easier.
Incredible confidence from Jing. There's a good paranoia there to try to tee up something, but there was an extra layer for G2 behind it, and then Jing just goes to work.
Oof, very nice.
What reactions, too. He's right on top of Baby Bay when he pops into that smoke.
They're cracking up because he never stands up. That's sick.
My word, Jing. He was
The Sunday, yeah. I'm on top of it. Thank you so much for that.
Granted, it'd been something
someone else mentioned it in chat the other day, actually.
It's involved. It gives PRX a real good opportunity there. Once again, finding the open side. Just absolutely nothing to be found here. Gamble stack over on A.
Just read after read.
What's this Sunday? UK Mother's Day.
TP, the other side of the door, the ping's coming down, G2.
Careful for the eco, yeah.
Believing in it for now, needing to try to clear it.
I mean, they've chosen the right side. Surely not.
You're at A. Going to be spotted out.
Yeah, I mean, this is do we test the powers? Bro, this is an impossible retake, man. Let's test it. Don't jinx it. It's too late, man. Look at this. Look at this round. How do you ever lose this? Oh, can be sleeping. Something's missing.
Trying to take out Leaf. A little bit of a wider swing, but Envy has fallen. Opening kill to be found. Elbow position as well. A concern there for Forsaken, but Devi!
Never in doubt. It's actually never in doubt. Fair play.
Just the one casualty. PRX close out that anti-eco.
Felt like he didn't move his crosser.
They hit double digits.
Apart from the first one, obviously. But let's do. Thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate that. Thank you.
A lot of players starting to hit shots on PRX. Catches the
he's aiming with the keyboard
Valen,
and lost it.
And immediately transfers down for 2 headshots.
Oh, Nash! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Should be used to seeing it at this point.
He's pretty nasty with those sheriffs. Or a headhunter.
Yeah, the bonus, I mean, the bonus is fine.
There's an orb up and over the top.
Deep mid wall. Deep mid wall. Dude, it's a bit of a weird wall. But I would love to see what this angle's like. If this angle's one of those ones where you can't see back, then it's really nice. It's also very good for like re-clearing middle.
Right where they're expecting Leaf to be, so some good reads.
Something, the tailwind ready. Oh,
whoa.
Trapped over the top.
Oh, okay, well, he's broken his legs on that.
Switch.
Meanwhile, the slide in.
Speaking of breaking the ankles, man, what's going on here?
Get the better of him.
Welcome to VALORANT.
Trent, the last one, nearby enough to try to make a play happen here on the site. Catches Forsaken by surprise.
He's so sure the guy was behind him.
3v3 now. Spike not yet planted. It's been rerouted. Be gonna have to rescale the wall.
Look at Jing's pause, man. The problem is it's like hard for them to plant, but because he has spawn control, they could go for it. Yeah, that helps him out. Damn, you go for this one?
It would seem, or at least tapping, trying to see if he gets that peek from mid. Something with a Phantom to try to hold that line at B main. Swing coming through.
Whoa, what an important show.
To get the better of Jing. Taken down now, something flush against the wall, instantaneous with the shot, finds Val and Jogamo. Does manage to push forward, finding the one, the slide in, but Envy to hold his own.
Pistol into a bonus, they make it easy.
Storming their way through this map.
Yeah, man, they got their Breeze a lot better.
They convert the bonus again here on Breeze. And it feels like that may have been the backbreaker. Beautiful from Jing there. Keeps scaling forward, takes out Baby Bay.
Nice!
Not gonna let Jogamo accelerate there. Slides right in towards him. And Ilya saying, thank you, Jason,
basically gave him an assist.
Off my dash.
Gave him a freebie.
And they've been so good in
It's a great time to get the outlaw out. G2 on top of it, though. Take the hit up. What a recon.
Big ping reveal.
Nah, they did get too much for it.
It's only 1 kill found for Trent. Devi trying to make that sniper sing, but he cannot, but he still manages to bait Valen forward.
God, as if he's alive.
Kill found all the same. Trent and Baby Bay now. 2v4 to try to prevent PRX from getting up to map point, but There goes the Sova, and now
Yeah, I mean,
Baby Bay
no matter what, they're buying this Outlaw again.
finds the first, needs a hell of a lot more, but will be caught with util in
Bit of a
hand.
stomp on this one. His double pistol though helps
PRX.
it. 8 chances.
Steamrolling their way through Breeze.
And we get a corrode. And I reckon G2 have changed up their corrode. I reckon they play a different
It's
comp.
hard to imagine after that Haven that it was going to be an absolute flattening
great
like
shot,
this.
man.
Oh my God!
We said in
They're feeling
the
it now,
like
man.
2 days, the most teams will kind of like focus on one map.
The heads
You
look
saw
like beach balls to 'em.
Nongshim obviously fix their Abyss to an extent.
Viper's Dream.
Look very good to be fair with their Cypher. And then I imagine G2 changed their corrode. So they used to use an ISO. Was it ISO Phoenix? I'm trying to remember what the comp was again. The ISO didn't look great.
It's gonna be Hunter's Fury out, however, from Envy. Fishing for a target, spotting Balin, taking a blow, but Balin still able to drag across.
I said Waylay, yeah, that's right.
That was insane. What a turn from Valen.
Yeah, because Baby Bay. Yeah.
Spot out.
Honestly, I think just getting Baby Bay away from the Waylay is like a good move.
Breathe a sigh of relief, they steadied the round.
They should just go back to the chamber, right? I reckon that's what they'll do. Go back to their old chamber comp.
TP's back. He's ended up getting canceled. I don't think anybody had spotted him. Some noise heard. The reposition from Jogamo. A spot out, but Trent, I think,
That's unlucky.
as well. Something he does get the turn. How?
What the?
I felt like that was Lee favored every day of the week. Something frantically trying to draw their attention to this position, but Envy still will get caught. Trent finds Jing, and now it's all something with just 17 health. They cannot find the follow-up.
Let's do the countdown.
Still yet some fight remaining in G2.
7.
They find another, but they need 7 more off the back of that.
It's going to take a lot. You're going to have a couple ultimates here for G2, but... Oh my God, Valen. It's pretty nutty. That probably saves the round. Your smoke's alive. Trent hitting some good shots. He's been so good for G2 this event. See what they can do. I mean, we know, like you said, G2
a couple of ults to make it closer as well.
Showing you things in a half.
Let's get a few. But
like
dude, as soon as they get, what would be the killer
back.
combo? I guess this.
Just,
Oh, it's pretty far away.
Made in mid, it's a double stack. Jogamo shorty at the ready.
Decoy.
Setting up for that late clone.
The clone didn't make it through the door.
He hasn't sent it yet.
Oh, you're right. He hasn't sent it. Shadows travel. Waiting on it. There it goes.
Send it through the smoke. Just make their exits here.
The combo on this one? I mean, yeah, they
Quick
kind of
retake,
go wrecked
look
in the
at
choke though, right?
Re-clear of space from G2.
Wall is raised, so Envy gonna skirt past this one.
Yeah,
but
it's nice from
might have been
G2 though.
within
They
audio
kind of
range
lock
of
them
Valen.
in. They can have fast rotate.
Might just have been able to hurt.
As long as
hear those
Baby
little bit of
Bay
footsteps.
doesn't get too greedy,
Baby Bay holding close.
just gets the one and
Back him
gets
up the
out.
backside, but does just have that Spectre in hand.
Shot.
Baby Bay has to make his exit, the swing in, and Leaf is able to find one. Taking down Forsaken, looking for a little bit more. and he
Leaf
does get it.
gets a
Envy good
double
outcall.
there.
Trent
Leaf
opens up
gets
the Hunter's
another
Fury,
one
something
there.
on the
That's
floor.
insane.
Swing in from Hall to buy, finding the kill.
Oh.
He's looking for that Sova. He's looking for an answer. He's looking for anybody else that he can possibly get, but it's going to be Baby Bay on the other side of the wall to take him down. Jing now completely surrounded and corralled will fall.
Nice.
As
Yeah, Baby
G2
Bay did good
continue
here,
to
man.
fight.
I mean, Leaf getting a double here is just
Yeah, they
insane.
read that like a book.
He does good to get one, and then the second is just out
That
of
clone
nowhere.
they knew was a fake the whole way. Leaf on point with the Spectre. Tees up Trent for the Hunter's Fury. So now you're getting into these ult cycles, in particular for G2. You're gonna have an overdrive. You're gonna have Valen's ult.
Eco
You're
now
gonna have
maybe
Leaf's ult.
PRX could understand the
Estebai
timeout
is his,
if
something
they
as his.
maybe
Be
next
a bit
round,
of a weaker
maybe a round
purchase.
after.
Finally
Time to jump.
able to knock PRX down a peg.
Okay, yeah, let him go off with
Be able to
the
keep
Jet
this
Knives.
up.
Or is this the
Momentum
BBL?
going.
You make loads of sound over
Nice
towards
pop
A,
pin
but the Jet
place.
Knives goes relatively silent over towards door. So it is the BBL strat. And then on top of it, you have the Omen Flash ready for the drone. Oh, I like the Omen Flash addition. Cool.
Forsaken again, outdone. Envy, however, able to find a headshot through the smoke. Valen going to be struck down. So in the end, a 1-for-1. Something still looking for that engagement. Jogamo around the back. He's able to find him. Gets the reset. Swing forward. The peak coming through, and Baby Bay finds the
Still
shutdown.
though.
Quick
Baby Bay's
back
gonna have to
over
use his
relative
ult here.
safety is now the dimensional drift going to go in play. Trying to find
Ooh, nice
and
from
flush
Trent.
out
Fast.
this Viper. Has the spot. Quickly makes his exit. The spray coming through. Divide going to be taking down the pin now. Falling Envy alone at backside.
He got the tag and they made that one easy.
Tries to separate them, but he cannot. Leap holds his own, and G2 continue to march towards OT.
I think you're going to need to
they're going to need a timeout.
Stop this as PRX. I think the coaching staff probably going to want to get involved
Getting
here.
a little close.
It's getting a little readable. Again, it's just that solo lurk up mid from something. Good awareness to deal with Jog, but having that dimensional drift, getting the spot onto Devi as he took a step out to take a peek. So then you can just spam him down. Know he's stuck behind that pyramid. Really well thought out, really aware. Got to keep this G2 team in check coming into this bye for PRX. Can't let the snowball go the other way.
Currently in the dip here on this roller coaster.
Last time out on this one, yeah.
PRX will start the climb, or this track goes lower and lower towards the ground. We'll have another buy. Full purchase coming into this one. G2 are starting to feel it. They're starting to build that momentum, and they've been cycling these ultimates very wisely.
Yeah.
One at a time for the most part.
Do they need to prove they can take middle, or are they just gonna? How far away are they from the Yoru? The Yoru
close out the round.
Sova ults, like the main one.
Very well piloted thus far.
Oh, they need to try give Forsaken some orbs here,
I
right?
think the considerations here,
dude, it's so far away
PRX
that
are on
honestly,
how to clear
they might not have even spoken
yellow
about it.
on the back of A. I mean, that crit container has been a real problem for them.
It's a little scary,
being
man.
able to deal with, Trent
okay,
or whoever's
5.
behind
Big
it.
buy rounds. Probably spoke about taking middle.
About how they can
I mean, yeah, like we
maybe
got some
of their
kind of mid
smokes a little
default
bit
here as well.
deeper, try to cut that angle
Saying
off,
that though,
maybe
it
create
looks like
that
Baby
mid
Bay's
approach a
pushing
little bit
elbow
easier
or mid.
if they want to go for that, but here early, they're leaving the spike behind and they're just
Big
going
deal
out,
for Baby
going
Bay.
hunting. They found their prize already. Unbelievable.
Devastating.
Walk into elbow, unassisted, and Jing just outpaces him.
Yeah, not sure I get what the
Find here for PRX is now the double face out of B main.
oof.
Just be that 1-for-1, but it's still
Okay, so he wanted to push down elbow, and then they had a recon that landed deep, and then he swings the corner.
Back deeper into the A side alone here for the moment. Pass over on that spike. Sending out the drone. It looks like in the end.
Cool goes in. Fake A pressure with the drone. Hope they rotate a little bit and then head over towards B.
Like finding 2 kills over there.
It's the reaction off of losing A
The
main.
weak side, you throw a drone, but actually G2.
Oh, Jogamo, what's your timing like?
Forward, some footsteps being made. Jogamo slotting his way into elbow, looking for the catch here onto Envy. Does manage through the corner of
PRX
the
will
wall.
take that. Here they're running off. Do they expect the second layer?
From the enemy Neon. He's just going to go sliding forward, catching Envy completely off guard. The overdrive now in play. Jogamo finding some early damage
Hard
there
for them
on
to
the
plan
Jing.
now, really.
Plants his feet.
30 seconds.
They got no map control. When does Jing get another smoke?
25 seconds remaining. PRX going to be running low on this clock.
Yeah, this is good for Forsaken. Take some space. They can plan for spawn.
So still have that Cosmic Divide available for the retake. Planted into the open.
that
Jogamo on the
is-
swing. Finds Divide. Suddenly just 12 seconds left. Grab over the one side, and Jogamo with a slide out.
That is disgusting.
Takes Jing's head off, and he finds 4 in the round.
3v4, one of their better chances to close
Jogamo
out.
once again, looking to be
such a long
the
range
demise
duel,
of
man.
PRX.
The next kill after this is unreal.
Nah, this is.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Disgusting.
The fadeaway headshot.
Nice.
Ridiculous, Jog. He has been an absolute difference maker at times. Now you're starting to believe it's G2. Now you're starting to have that hope.
To be able to get that in a 4v5 conversion after losing Baby Bay
4
off the
away.
rim. It's a massive performance from
Yeah,
Jogamo.
towards B. I mean, B's going to be pretty strong, right? They're going to get that Yoru
Build up the
TP
bank as
nice and
well for
early.
G2, so breaking the economy from PRX. Not really any kind of option here. And Forsaken again, going to be dead as he goes TPing into backside. Leaf
Dude,
is
every
just
time
holding it
Leaf's good
down.
for 2 on
Finds
site.
a second. As they are getting brushed aside. Everything that PRX has been trying to throw these last 4 rounds, absolutely nothing has stuck.
Okay, I mean, 8
Three
goes
more
at
to
it down
go.
to 3.
G2.
It's feeling doable. And they're
Still
still
in
so
it to
far away
close
from
this
the
out in
combo,
2-0
man.
fashion.
They haven't been getting any orbs onto the Yoru. Is the Yoru still 3 away?
They've still got a Cosmic Divide to hang on to. Envy will find a cycle
Yoru
into
still
another
3
Hunter's
away.
Fury. Baby
So they
Bay's gonna
might
scoop
even
up
just
another
use
operator.
the Sova ult without
This
the Yoru ult.
buy, extremely pivotal here for PRX. Don't want to give G2 any more hope, any more momentum.
There's nothing more.
It's a
No
set
more
strat,
timeouts.
right?
No, it's just
It's all just on the players. The well is starting to run dry for PRX.
it's onto the hive mind now.
A lot of sound over towards
Someone's gonna
mid.
have to come up. Good call.
Sure.
The identification of that early mid pressure, but
Dude, what is this one?
PRX here looking to once again.
So, I mean, they went for a
split.
similar thing, like Recon over towards here in theory for the late swing on short, but
They
Recon's fully off the
committing to
map.
this, but
Still nice from
anticipating,
G2 though.
all
Look how
this
much space they've
space
taken. It's
that
just the fact that there's
G2
no
will
like
take
Yoru
early.
TP to make
They
sure
read
they
it
can
pretty well in the
reinforce over
previous
towards
round.
A. Yeah, gets that rotate
couldn't
out.
get the post plant to go.
Might get 3 here in time, G2.
Stack 3 actually.
No one wants to
Here
get hit
back
by
part of
this.
the site.
Shock starting to grab well. Trying to slow down the approach from the double door side.
Okay,
Has fallen.
Envy
Trent
needs to chill and
finding
not
that
use his
opener there
ult.
at A main. Forsaken forward at orange, jumps back. Trent, you see him. As again, the clock starts to dwindle. 35 seconds remaining.
Dude,
Leaf
look
now
at
on the
Leaf,
approach.
man.
Working his way
Locked
forward.
him
And at the
in.
moment, no one from PRX is registering this.
Uh-oh.
Forsaken going to be able to find one.
Wait,
Envy
they're on
had a
top.
quick check. He's the one with the spike
Oh,
in hand.
Jesus.
Forsaken's able to find Leaf. Divide going to be struck down at the
They can
same
easily
time.
get
Now
back to site.
3v3. Spike brought forward. The plant to come through. 15 seconds remaining in the round. The base
Oh,
forward.
the tap of the spike,
Forsaken
triple
Envy
swing
find
to
one
the left.
apiece.
What a call that is. Yeah, and they found him, can just
Eventual
overload
trip to
this.
scout him
Or
out.
just guns
Baby
out.
Bay all alone. Here's the exit. Needs to find him, and he
Holy,
cannot.
dude,
PRX,
Forsaken.
they
What a
put
beast
their
round
foot
that
down.
is.
13 to
Dude, they were
9.
so on top of the
They
A
send
push
us to
here.
Corrode.
So on top of it.
All right. You wouldn't think
I
that
love the
between
tap of the
these
spike
two
triple
teams
swing.
it
That
was
was a
going to
great
be over
shot
at
call.
2-0,
That was
did you?
awesome.
The PRX, they've been eliminated from a Masters.